Today I will share something with you that I've never said out loud in public because I know a lot of people will disagree with me. And that's I worked with someone for a couple of years that was really light and bubbly and all positive and all love and things. And in the beginning I thought, this is great, right? If you can always be in your positive and your high vibes in love, even though there's a lot of ugly stuff going on. I really thought this was the magic. This was the way. It's not. Those people are the most dangerous people in the room, the most dangerous people in your organization. And this is what I never said out loud. So I will take you with me in this story. I made some notes because it's the first time I share this in this way. Because what I really see is, if you only light and bubbly and laugh, you're not totally connected with all your emotions, right? You're disconnected with the anger and the sadness and the scary parts of you. You're disconnected because we all feel them. We're all human beings. We all have these emotions. It's not that because people don't show them or express them that they're not there, but then they are hidden and disconnected, and that's where it's getting dangerous. It's suppressed and a lot of time unconscious, still there. It gets passive aggression because real connected to all your emotions, you need, and to be really light, you should not avoid the shadows in ourselves. They are there. We all have them. You need to expose it, name it, confront it. It's the truth. But smiling it away, no, that's not the way. And I don't know if you know somebody who says always light, always positive, always bubbly. If you know someone like this, then it can help you visualize it a little bit better what I share with you. I really believe that we should own our shadows, own the shadows in this world, and use it in our advantage. So people who train you or train the culture in your organization that it should only be light and bubbly, and this angerness is like ego, or you're unhealed, or it is fake behavior, or it's bad behavior, eliminate them from your life, right? Eliminate them from your life, because this is not the truth. This is not the way forward. Anger is a good vibration as well, because from my view, we should just see all the emotions as emotions and just as neutral, right? Love is as neutral as anger is. It's just very important information that we can all use for our good, right? Stay with me, I will explain this to you later. So if you suppress it in your organization or in yourself, even as a leader, it leaks because it's still there, but it's getting in a nasty way, right? It gets out in a nasty way, in passive aggression, in jealousy, in silent competition, in fake love, fake support. It's still there, but they don't own it. They don't acknowledge it, and there it gets dangerous. And if they don't own it, and if they don't allow it to be there, probably they will project it onto you or onto the organization unconsciously. Because I told you so, it's still there. So anger, if we see it as neutral, of course anger can be destructive as well. I know you had this thought already a couple of times, and that's okay. But anger is destructive if we use it consciously to hurt other people, right? To use it as a weapon, to use it to harm someone else, to use it to say negative things about other people. Of course, then it harms as well the relationship, the organization, the world. But if we are trained, if we are allow ourselves to use, for example, the angerness inward as our fire, as our power to change something for the good, it builds, it changes. It's so much fire within ourselves. And then you can use the love and the light in combination, for example, with the anger. That is the fire and the power. And if we combine it, can you feel it? What the energy will do when you combine the love and the light with the anger, with your like willingness to step outside of the normal curves, to step out of the box, because you know from there you will create something nobody ever created before. Can you feel this? Integrated into you, allowing the anger to be used for good. So then I see as love with boundaries, right? It's love with boundaries, for example. Or what I wrote down, it's light, but it also is clarity. It's also clear. It's not only light and bubbly where it gets like flossy and glossy, but it's also clear, with clear boundaries, with clarity, with role clarification, for example. It's peace, but it also includes confrontation when needed. We need to allow ourselves to also feel uncomfortable, to show up where it's uncomfortable. But we can do it from a place of peace. We don't have to do it from a place of yes. And then can you see that those three examples will build, will change, will expand? Can you feel this? I'm really curious. So from that place you can use the love and the anger to speak your truth, to be sharp, to be focused, to make clear and quick decisions. And when I felt this the most, when I had this like breakthrough, and I have to share this with you because this is so important to know, because I see a trend that light and bubbly is like the way to go, and I want to share another story. And I don't mind if you disagree with me or agree with me. I just think this is my truth, and it needs to have a voice, right? And I felt this the most when someone was pulling me down, was pushing me to an edge on all levels possible. And then I felt this angerness, but it was an angerness in like, this is not my way to go. This is not my way to go. I will show you that I can do this in a totally different way. And it's not about validation, but it was a fire from within. I hope you can feel it. So I don't know, how can I say this? Up till that moment, people told me always, be the bigger person, right? He doesn't know any better, or she doesn't know any better. Don't react. Calm down, right? This was what people were telling me. But can you feel that those advices made me small? Make me play small? Make me like, okay, I'll be the bigger person again. I will be the bigger person again. And he was getting space and room, and she was getting space and room to do things that were really beyond limits. And then suddenly a fire within opened me, like this angerness. But it was not about like destroying them, right? It was not about it. It was a fire within me that was like so authentic. It was so clear and so authentic that from this place, I built a lot of things again the last 3 months. It's crazy what happened again. It was the combination of love and light with this angerness and this fire, and I combined it. And then things kept on moving, and it was not... I don't know, it shifted, it changed so much within me. So I really hope and love that this will inspire you to also look for your fire and your angerness and to use it for the good, to use it inward, to create this power, to create this fire, and to use it to change the things we need to change in organizations, in this world. Let me know if it inspires you. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day.